What's up, y'all? You know, I figured I was going to share with you a big hiccup when it came to the Blackmobile 2.0. So, you know, when I painted the car, this was my first time ever painting a car, you know what I'm saying? And I did it by myself, yada, yada, yada. I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. It still came out really good, but, you know, the paint that I chose to use, because I was like, I didn't know what kind of paint to use. I found showroom car paint. And I was like, oh yeah, showroom car paint? Yeah, I want my car to have like really good, paint, like, the cars in the showrooms. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to go with that. Little did I know, for those of you that don't know, apparently showroom car paint is pretty decent paint, but it has no UV protection because the cars are supposed to stay in showrooms. So over the years, my paint has started to fade because, there's no UV protection. So that was a mistake that I'm not going to be making again. I know now to check, you know what I'm saying, whether the damn paint, because who would think that there would be car paint out there that didn't have UV protection? You know what I'm saying? But it was a learning lesson, and there's some things going on with the car, so I haven't been able to really work on it that much lately, the last couple weeks. When everything gets, what's the word I want to use? Situated, you know what I'm saying? I can, get back to you about what's been going on and get started on it. But I have an appointment next week that I got to bring my car to for them to look at it and try to fix some of the issues going on with it. But I hope that this shit gets, resolved quickly, because it's been like 2 months, something like that, and in these 2 months, man, it's been burning in me. Like, I need another big project. I like my little projects, but I also like to have my big projects I work on. So, it needs to hurry up, because I am like this close to buying another car. I have been looking at cars for the past couple weeks, and I almost bought one last week. I'm thinking about buying one this week, but I really don't need to do that. I need to stick with one I'm trying to force myself to stick with this fucking car first. Let's get this car done first, but I'm being, delayed, so it's like I want another fucking project to work on. That's a big one. So I put some money to the side for my next project, and I already been, brainstorming about what I want to do. One of the things is I want to buy this other car that I've been looking at. It's just a matter of fact of me going and getting it. But either I spend the money on that, or, as some of y'all know, I redid the ceiling of my house, not that long ago. And I told y'all, I was like in my living room, I got the floor done, and the walls are done, what I'm saying, all painted, artistically. And I was like, I'm going to do something to the ceiling. And I've been thinking, and I think I figured out what I want to do with half of the ceiling on half of the living room. So that's 1/4 of the living room. But come to find out, it's going to cost me, what was it again? I think it was like around $2,500. $2,500 to get 1/4 of the living room done. Well, not done, but the big part of it. You know what I'm saying? I still got to do the work, but just getting all the pieces. You know what I'm saying? All the shit, all the materials. Then I had the idea of building a custom fridge, because I hate my fridge. I hate all fridges. They're just so boring. They're either a square or a rectangle. I don't like that shit. It's so boring and plain. I mean, who the fuck wants a fridge like that? You know what I'm saying? So I've been, doing research, and I already done called a few people, you know what I'm saying? I got a dude that does refrigerator repair who said that he's willing to work with me on this project once I get to where I need him. But basically, the first thing I had the first idea was I wanted to get a taxidermy Siberian tiger, or Bengal tiger, but a big tiger, because I wanted the fridge to be big-ish. So the idea was to get a stuffed tiger, and then the side, the belly, whatever, would be where the door is, and you open it up, and then inside the tiger would be the fridge. Well, those are like, $18,000, $19,000, $20,000. I was like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't spending that much money on a goddamn fridge. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta pay for shipping too on top of that. And who knows how much that fucking shit would cost. There'd be another couple grand right there. So I had another idea, which was a really good one, which I had told a lot of people about. And they were like, yeah, that's a cool idea, you know what I'm saying? And I already, scattered around finding the different pieces to make the custom fridge that I want, which I still want to do that. And that's probably going to cost me around $1,500, because what I'm going to do is, instead of buying a donor fridge, which is what I was going to do at first, just buy a fridge and then tear it apart and use the pieces, I'm just going to take the pieces out of my fridge and just buy a new motor and a new condenser, and then use all that shit and saying build my own custom fridge and freezer. There's that project idea that I've been wanting to jump on too. And then the other thing was my hallway. I hate my hallway with a passion. It is so ugly. It is so dull and boring and nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I've been deciding on what I wanted to do to my hallway. So what I did was I came up with the idea that I wanted it to be an optical illusion going down the hallway. And I've never painted an optical illusion before, but, I have an idea of how it's done. So I'm going to try it out. And my initial goal was to make it to where, you can't even tell where the floor and the wall is, and the ceiling and the walls. Like, you don't know where anything starts and where anything begins. It's just like an optical illusion of everything, you know what I'm saying? And I started prepping for that. And I started to get ready to do it and shit like that. And I started doing some construction work on the hallways. But when I took down the crown, the goddamn people that built this house, I swear, the more work I do to this house, the more I realize the people that built it didn't know what they were fucking doing. They were amateurs. So, anyways, there's like a fucking 2-inch gap behind the fucking crown molding, which you're not supposed to have. That goddamn, maybe like a 1/4 inch, you know what I'm saying? A gap will be all right, but a fucking goddamn 2-inch gap, nah, you ain't supposed to have that big a gap. So I was like, man, so that kind of put the project on hold for a couple days, because I was like, okay, I ain't got that much time. I thought this was gonna be a quick paint. I gotta do all this fucking extra work. But while I put it to the side, I had another idea. I was like, I really kind of like the optical illusion going down the hallway type of thing, but I have a better idea. But the better idea, I haven't fully priced it out yet, but I started to. And, again, just for the materials and shit, I was getting into the $4,000 or $5,000, and I was like, God damn. I was like, I don't know if I want to put that much money into the hallway. And but see, the thing, what I wanted to do, I kind of wanted to make it like a Indiana Jones fucking cave tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Where you got like the skulls, the catacombs, all on one wall, and the other wall would have look like there's booby traps. You know what I'm saying? And make it look like an Indiana Jones. With the walls obviously wouldn't be square. It'd be like a cave. But getting all that shit in there, bro, and then maybe some fake spider webs. Shit, well, I might have just put some spiders in there, get some real spider webs. You know what I'm saying? And just I thought that was a cool idea. You know what I'm saying? But there's just too much shit going on. And it's like I'm trying to force myself. I love to do that. I love working on multiple shit at the same time. But I'm like, no, because I don't know what's going to happen with the goddamn caddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much, this shit is going to end up costing me. Because more that man, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things I want to do to the car that I think would make it look better, but that's like getting really expensive. Like, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Wish I had something to show you. Say you're looking at the car top view, right? Top view. This is the car, right? We're gonna go like this. This is the one side. This is the other side. You know, it's like a 90-degree angle. You know what I'm saying? What I wanted to do was go like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but keep the original a frame underneath. So you'd have about this much on the bottom of the car. You know what I'm saying? Being the frame, but it go inward as it go to the back. You know what I'm saying? So the front be wider, and as you go to the back, it goes inward, and then pop back out again at the wheel well. And I don't know if you can get what I'm trying to describe, but that's kind of like what I kind of want to do. And I do want to crop top the ceiling, but I don't know about that. I don't know. I haven't totally made up my mind yet. But I'm trying to force myself not to buy. I'm telling you, man, this other goddamn car, man. This other goddamn car is like been calling my name these last couple weeks. And it's like, I want the bitch so bad. And then it just so happens that another one popped up that is like 20 minutes away from the one car. I was like, damn, you know, and it sucks that all the cars I want to get are far away. You know what I'm saying? But this one ain't too far away. And then another one is right beside it. So I was thinking about going and getting both them bitches. You know, I don't really need two of them. But, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if I fuck up on something, you know what I'm saying? I got another one right here. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about, you know, since both cars are like 20 minutes from each other, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I might just go and get both them bitches. I don't know. And, well, to tell you the truth, or to tell you what it is, I guess I won't keep it a surprise. You know, my favorite car is a Corvette. As if you haven't noticed, you know, Corvette and Cadillacs are my favorite cars. Now, the new models are cool, but the C3 is my favorite model, which is, you know, the 68 to 82 is a C3 Corvette. Basically the 70s models. Those are my favorite models of any car ever. I'd rather have one of those than a Lamborghini any day. And anyways, I found two of them that I wanted to buy. And the dude that I bought my the rear end of the 2017 or 2019 Corvette, I bought the rear end from him, and I bought the fenders from him. He told me that he'd been trying to get me to buy the rest of the fucking pieces that he has. But the one thing I'm looking at though is the interior. He has the fucking seats and the dash and everything. So my thought here is to get the 78 Corvette and then put a 2019 interior in that bitch. That's the goal. And of course but what I don't like is the one car, the one 78, he put a fucking souped up engine in there. And I don't really want a souped up engine because that's probably going to be terrible on gas. And like I was doing research on it, you know, when you have a souped up engine, you know, and what did he do? He replaced the heads with some other kind of heads or something like that. Or I can't remember. But like it makes it, supposedly whatever that is, I forgot what it's called. It makes it not run that well at very low speeds. Like when you're giving the car gas, it's going to go, you know what I'm saying? But that's when it runs best. But like, I'm not trying to race, you know what I'm saying? I did that shit when in my younger years. I had too many fucking wrecks, too many blown engines, you know, and after I wrecked going 90 miles an hour, hell no, man, I ain't racing no more. Fuck that shit. But I just want gas mileage, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really care about the souped up engine, but I mean, it would be kind of cool, but like, I don't know, I'm probably going to take the engine out of that and put something in. But now, mind you, the same dude that wants trying to get me to buy the interior, he also has the fucking 2019 engine. And I was thinking about that. I was like, would I be able to put the 2019 engine in a 78? I don't know. But I really, like I said, I really don't want, something big. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I'll downgrade the engine a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think there's like a 400 in there or something like that right now. Like, I put like a goddamn, 280 in there or something like that. I don't know. Just something. Give me a V6. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I want fucking gas mileage and reliability. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I prefer quality, just like my cars. I've been meaning to make a goddamn video about my cars throughout my life. At first, when it came to audio, when it came to the music, you know what I'm saying, in the cars, I was all about having as many speakers as I can and having the shit as loud as it can. Loud as it fucking goddamn. Where's the fucking goddamn? There it is. I wanted the shit as loud as it could be. You know what I'm saying? And now that I've gotten older, I don't need to have 20 fucking speakers in my car anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the loudness. I want the clarity. You know what I'm saying? So the Cadillac, for instance, this car has pretty good goddamn sound system. But what I was thinking about doing with the 78 was I asked the dude, I was like, yo, how's the radio? You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh, well, he couldn't really give me a straight answer on that. So I think the fucking speakers and shit are no good, which is fine with me because I've been wanting a car to do this for a while. I have a friend who does professional audio shit, and he's really gifted with a lot of that shit, and he knows a lot of fucking shit. So I told him, I was like, yo, bro, what I want you to... Got a loose wire in there. What I want you to do is... I want to give him the car, and I want to like redo all the speakers and everything in there, but I don't want to get no goddamn Kenwood speakers, no kickers, no goddamn Alpine. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to get studio speakers in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like the high quality studio speakers, the speakers you have in fucking music studios, those bitches. I'm telling you, man, I just love quality, man. And I'm gonna have that shit installed in the goddamn cars, in the car, and that way, that shit. Oh man, I can't wait to hear a sound system, a whole completed sound system. You fucking bitch. No? Okay, my bad. I don't know why the fucking phone. Anyways, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? My bad. This goddamn girl calling me and shit like that, and I thought it fucked up my goddamn video. I didn't want to have to redo this whole fucking video. But, so, it's been bugging the shit out of me. I've been wanting to buy this goddamn car. And, I'm holding myself back, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's a big project. Big project. Probably bigger than I don't know. The Caddy project is a really big project, and I'm not going to lie. I think I bit off just a little bit more than I can chew. Just a little bit more than I can chew. But I'm going to, power through it. You know what I'm saying? And, do this shit. And I don't think I need to get another giant fucking hard ass project. Cause like, I was thinking about the goddamn Caddy earlier today, for example, and I've thought this multiple times. I'm like, I wish, in one aspect, I didn't pick such a difficult project as my first one. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time, like, redoing a body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I wouldn't have done something so goddamn complex. Like, y'all don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I have the shit drawn out on paper, what I want. It's just, like, so complex that I know I'm not gonna be able to get what I want, but I'm shooting for something close to it. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish, like I said, I didn't grab too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, and like I still want to do those other projects I mentioned, the fridge, the goddamn ceiling, the hallway, but those are also pretty decent big size. But they're all fucking unique as fuck. I told you about the goddamn hallway, but I ain't tell you about the ceiling, and I ain't tell you what the fridge is gonna be, which is, something that excites me. I can't wait to make that shit. But I don't know. I'm trying to decide what to put my focus on right now, and these goddamn women be bugging the fucking shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? These women be wanting to move too goddamn fast and shit like that. I'm like, no, bro. No. I just want to fucking, chill for a while. Let's just hang out, fucking, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. But they be trying to push me into being in relationships and shit. No. It's just like, I don't really want to be in a relationship with them. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, they're not it. I mean, they cool. You know what I'm saying? They alright. But I'd be settling if I got with either one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to settle. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because, like, both of them have different goddamn things. You know what I'm saying? That I like and don't like. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fix that goddamn wire in that thing. But, I don't know. Yeah, and it's like, man, I don't even know how much personal information I want to be sharing. But, man, and I was thinking earlier today, and it's like I don't want to be sharing too much personal information because these goddamn fucking spies and shit be twisting and turning on my fucking words, so I always have to be careful of what I say and how I say it, because, you know what I'm saying, these motherfucking bitches, oh man, I don't want to get on that subject because I'm going to find your motherfucking ass, but, man, man, I can't wait till I find your ass. So, but anyways, yeah, cars, yeah. It's funny, it's all fun and games, you know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games until somebody's daughter goes missing, and I cannot wait. But, it's all fun and games. People think people be playing, you know what I'm saying? And then, whoop, what, oh, where'd your daughter go? Oh, damn. Is that her head? Is that her head? Man, some of y'all might remember that, I think it was 2019. I made a video talking about how I was going to be killing myself. And, I remember some of y'all got on there. I think I was live when I did that. Because I remember y'all jumped on there and was telling me, don't do it, it's not worth it, blah, 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 blah. And I tried to explain to y'all, I was like, I can't say right now, I can't tell you right now, but I can't help it. I have to kill myself in a couple months. Just letting y'all know there's a countdown. And I'm sure a lot of people didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But there is somebody who I needed to get revenge on. And they went into hiding, but I found them. And I didn't let them know that I found them because I didn't want them to run back into hiding. So for a couple years I watched them, and they moved, to a couple different places, you know what I'm saying? I kept an eye on them. And I gave them a certain amount of time. And I was planning on doing a murder-suicide. Well, it was going to be a murder-suicide. For a very long time, it was going to be a murder-suicide. And unless, XYZ happened. I got a sign, it don't matter. But that was my goal for a long time. And then as it started creeping a little bit closer, I was like, you know what? Killing that motherfucker That's not good enough. So my initial plan was on January 1st, 2020, I was going to go see them. I was going to knock them out, tie them up, and I don't know if I should be saying this shit out loud. A little bit of liquid courage. Fuck the shit. I've been wanting to tell this story for a minute. So, the goal was to, do a house invasion. And then tie them up. And then, here's where I couldn't decide. I was thinking either a foot or a hand. But I think the right hand, since they were right-handed, would have been the perfect thing. What I was going to do is I was going to saw off their hand, and then I was going to call 911 and tell them, hey, I just cut off this motherfucker's hand. You might want to come here quick, like. Hang up the phone, and then blow my brains out right there in front of her and try to get my blood. God damn you, motherfucker. Maybe that's a sign that it should have been done. But I was going to try to get as much of my brains to splatter all over her at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? She was going to be bleeding out when I cut off her hand. So that's why I called 911. So they could already be on the way to get her and save her. Because I didn't want her to die. But I wanted her to lose her hand. Because for the rest of the motherfucking bitch's life, they would have an artificial hand. And every time they looked at their hand, they would remember that fucked up shit. I gave the motherfucker a chance. I'm like, look, you got a chance to not let this happen. But, you know what I'm saying? So I was planning on doing that. I had a shit all fucking, you know what I'm saying? It got down. It got down to motherfucking like a month away from my countdown. And then, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I got a sign. And it's crazy because, I am so big on you have to do what you say you're going to do no matter what. And I'm also very big on people deserve what they get. You know what I'm saying? You do someone wrong, you need to be done wrong. You know what I'm saying? And man, y'all just have no idea, but yeah, I wanted to explain that goddamn video. Because some of y'all might remember that was 4 years ago. A lot of y'all motherfuckers probably don't even fucking watch my shit no more. But that's cool. I have a video for that I want to do. And I don't like making videos like this. You know what I'm saying? This is boring to me. But I want to make it like an interview. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I want somebody to interview me so I can say a couple things that I want to say. But everybody just be out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll interview you, but why would I? They want something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like people like that. Like, I remember this one dude. I went to him and I think it was an interview or something like that, and he wanted to get paid for it. And I'm like, bitch, I'm giving you an opportunity to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but okay, all right, nah, we good. And then there's this other person I was thinking about letting do it, but I don't know if I can trust them. I don't know because, But I really don't even want to talk about that because that was something I was trying to save for another video. But, man. I really wanted to do that, though. I really wanted to cut off that goddamn hand and blow my brains out. So that way, I wanted to try to traumatize them, to the maximum. I wanted them to be fucking, have that shit in their head for the rest of their goddamn life. And of course, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they was right-handed. So you remove the right hand, it's going to be really hard to get used to life. You know what I'm saying? Not having your dominant hand no more. So for the rest of their motherfucking life, they would have remembered what they did. Or didn't do. But I don't know why. For some reason, I've been meaning to do some research on this. For some reason, I purposely unconsciously, involuntarily, purposely put myself in situations and play dumb to see who's going to try to take advantage of me and who's going to try to do me dirty. And when they do, I make them suffer. But why? Why do I do that? And that goes back to one of my old videos where I said I feel like I have the Jesus gene. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm purifying the earth. We got to get rid of these dirty, nasty motherfuckers. So, I put myself out there. When someone tries to do me wrong or take advantage of me, get their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes you can't say what you want to say. All you can do is leave breadcrumbs for when it actually happens. Then people can put all the shit together. It sucks because I be wanting to. Oh man, I just can't wait. But yeah, there's a song that I've been trying to that I wanted to do. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But it's just a song talking about, you know, I'm gonna kill a couple people and disappear. No one ever gonna find me. Where am I gonna be? Am I gonna be dead? Am I gonna be living underground with the reptilians? Am I gonna be beamed up into space with the Greys? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? God, I want to say so much shit, but oh man, I'm coming for you. You know, I've been wanting to. I've also been trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do with this goddamn. I don't even want to get on that goddamn subject. Fuck that bitch. And that's another thing, you know, sometimes people be thinking I be talking about somebody, but I'm really talking about another person. God damn, don't get me started on that goddamn bitch. Man, let me tell you. There's this one bitch. Every time I post a goddamn song, she think it's about her. Every time I make a post saying something relatively about a woman, she think it's about her. Calling and texting me. Woke up one morning. What was it? My dick is dead. When I posted the song, my dick is dead. This bitch gonna text me like the fucking next goddamn morning. Like when I wake up, I can't remember if it was middle of the night or early in the morning. She gonna text me, talk about she misses sucking my dick. It was so tasty and blah blah blah. She would like to do it again and all that shit. I'm like, bitch. No, wait, she didn't think it was about. Did she think that song was about her? Yeah, well, she might be. She might be thinking it's about her because I'm talking about how my dick won't get up since her. She might be thinking I'm talking about her. No, I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about another girl. After her, my dick wouldn't get up. Damn, girl. You know what I'm saying? Not everything revolves around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand bitches like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the fucking world revolves around them and, oh, man. That fucking bitch. But, I mean, I really need another motherfucking beer. Hold on a motherfucking second. I'm gonna get another beer. I wasn't even gonna make this a long video. You know what I'm saying? I was just gonna talk about my car really quick. About how it's fucked up. About how I got my, I bought the motherfucking showroom car paint. Who would have fucking thought that they made car paint that doesn't have UV protection? That I still cannot get over that shit. That is fucking crazy, bro. I went out of my way to get the showroom car paint. The showroom car paint because I thought that paint would be better quality. You know what I'm saying? And little did I fucking know I fucked my shit up by getting that. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me get another fucking beer. Oh shit, dude. Don't open that one yet. That should go. Oh man, I want to tell you so bad about this goddamn situation going on with my car. But I'm not going to say nothing. I'm being respectful. I'm being semi-respectful. Because I don't know. I honestly don't know. So that's why I got a friend who is a really good car person. And I'm taking my car over to them. And I'm going to have them look over everything. and see if it's just coincidence. Or if somebody purposely fucked up my car. I don't know. I don't know if somebody purposely fucked up my car. Or it's just coincidence. But, you know, we gonna find that out. And when I find that out, we going to talk about the issue. You know what I'm saying? And depending on what the result is, depends on the mood. Not the mood, is that the right word? Depends on the delivery. See, I fucking hate vocabulary. It depends on how I'm going to, you know, talk about the situation, what's been going on with the goddamn caddy for the past 2 months. I say 2 months, it might not be. It might be only 1 month. I don't know. Or it might be 2. I also don't know. But I will say this though. How the hell you gonna have my car for a couple weeks and then don't even start on it until I text you say what's going on with the car? Then you gonna start on it. And then some time goes by, I text you asking how much longer the car's gonna be till it's ready. And then you're like, oh, the car's ready for you to come get. So you weren't gonna like let me know the car was ready? You know what I'm saying? I think that was a little, you know, a little odd. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna wait. We gonna wait till my friend looks at this goddamn car and we gonna go from there. Because I don't know if I want to, you know, put anybody on blast or not, or get revenge on them. Because I started making a goddamn remix to Papa Roach, Last Resort. What is that? Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. You know what I'm saying? But I was switching it up, talking about my car. Talking about I'm taking their ass to court. This is my last resort. But I'm switching it to taking your ass to court. You know what I'm saying? I've been ready to sue these motherfuckers if it's their fault. I don't know though. But see, I ain't trying to make enemies. And this is another example of I went there playing dumb. You know what I'm saying? And I think these motherfuckers tried to pull one over on me. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it could just be my head fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they didn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But there's a possibility that they tried to take advantage of me. And if they did, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be saying shit until after we go to court. So I want to be saying some shit, but that's one thing I hate about technology nowadays, bro. It is so hard to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. I was thinking about hitting a lick on this one house, bro. There's this one house I was thinking about hitting a lick on for a good minute. And then I decided not to. I was like, no, I ain't gonna hit a lick on that house. And then, bro, like a year later, that's the dude that ended up helping me finish my roof. Ain't that crazy? I'm glad I didn't hit a lick on their ass now. You know what I'm saying? But, they make shit hard nowadays. All this technology. Everybody got cameras and everything. And everybody got this. And, everybody be monitoring all social media and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It makes it hard for people to do shit and get away with it nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, it was easy. It was easy to do shit and get away with it. And, you know what I'm saying? Especially paying off people. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, shit be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So you got to work extra hard to get that shit erased from the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that fucking bitch ass motherfucker. I forgot about that song too. I wanted to do that song. Shot up your house, nigga, and you ain't do shit. Pussy ass bitch. Talk about you a gangster. Talk about you a thug. Nigga, I shot up your house and you ain't do shit but run and hide like a little bitch. Swear to God, I can't stand people like that. Just be who the fuck you are. If you a punk little bitch, be a punk little bitch. But don't be running around here saying you a thug, swearing you a thug, trying to act all tough, and don't do shit when I pull the gun and bust some slugs. But just run and duck. You know what I'm saying? But you a fucking bitch. And I swear to God, like, bro, this nigga's so goddamn pussy, yo. Man, he gonna try to send his goddamn cousins after my motherfucking ass. Nigga, come see me face to face. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's such a goddamn pussy. Such a goddamn pussy. I can't wait to make that song. I keep forgetting about that song. I want to make that song. I want to talk about that event. You know, and it's crazy because I was thinking about that the other day. Well, you don't even know what the fuck I was talking about when I started thinking about that. It was a thought that popped up in my head. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, like, my music, bro, like, y'all just don't know how much truth I put in my fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Whew. And I got this. I've never made a Christmas song before. I never made a Christmas song, and I thought maybe this year I'll make a Christmas song. So, no, was it last night? No. Night before the night before last night, I started working on a Christmas song. But it's not the traditional. I don't know why I can't say that. It's not the. I'm having a hard time saying that word right now. It's not the traditional, Christmas song. You know what I'm saying? This Christmas song that I'm making is about not getting the kids Christmas presents. You know what I'm saying? It's called Fuck Them Kids. And it's talking about how the kids be bad and they want Christmas presents. Fuck them kids. They ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling the story of why they asses ain't going to. And I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if I should release this shit with how fucking, deep I went into it. But I gotta finish mixing the song. I only started mixing it. And but I was thinking, I was like, maybe I should just try again and do another Christmas song. I want to make a Christmas song. I've never made a Christmas song before. So, oh no, wait, I remember Natasha. Y'all remember Natasha? Who was it? Nick told me to make a Christmas song about Natasha. Now, I don't know if that counts. You know, I think I wrote half a verse or a whole verse. I don't remember, but I never recorded it. I just wrote it. So I don't know if that counts as me doing a song, because I don't really count it unless I record it. When I record it, then it's a song that I did. But I didn't record it. Like I said, I just wrote the first verse. But I forgot all about that. Yeah, Nick told me to make a Christmas song about Natasha. Yeah. But yeah. Oh man, cause like, bro, after 3,000 songs, you kind of just You know what I'm saying? Rapped about every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'll be trying to find new things to fucking talk about. And, like I said, that's one reason why I was trying to do the Christmas song. Because I want something different, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make the same kind of songs that are already out there. I ain't gonna lie. I am kind of guilty of that in the past when I was younger, making, like, some of the same topics that's already out there. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, the lesson. That's another video I've been wanting to make. The lessons that I've learned throughout my, like, 25 years of rapping. Because I've learned a lot of shit. But I wish I would have had somebody teach me some of the shit. You know what I'm saying? It would have helped me grow so much fucking faster. I mean, first of all, doing the music every day would help me grow really fast. But I keep taking long breaks. I mean, like, for instance, you know, but not as long as I used to be. I mean, like, I started at, 12, 13 years old. And I rapped for a couple of years and then I stopped. And then about, 17, I started again. And then I rapped for a couple of years. And then I stopped for like, a couple, you know what I'm saying? But even when I was in the years of making music, I didn't make it my life. And when you're an artist, if you have something you're trying to do, like, bro, you got to make it your life. And, like, I wanted to make a video explaining so much shit about music and, like, advice to other people. But, again, I'd rather have somebody interview me or ask me the questions for me to answer and then them have follow-up questions that I can answer to explain the shit correctly. Because sometimes I have a problem with articulation and remembering what I want to say. Because I forgot what I was about to say just now. But one things that I remember one of my friends told me back in the day was, he was like, bruh, stop trying to rap as fast as you can. Just rap with what you're comfortable with. And I didn't fully understand that until, like, literally, bro, like, a couple weeks ago. I had this beat and I was trying to rap my motherfucking ass. I was trying to rap as fast as I can. And it just wasn't coming. It wasn't coming right. It wasn't sounding right. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it made me think about that. It's like, I'm trying to rap as fast as I can fucking rap. I was like, that's why. Because all these years, I've just been doing, whatever the beat calls out of me. I ain't going to, like, I'm going to rap as fast as I can on this. It just whatever comes out, comes out. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that, but, like, another thing about that, which I don't want to stick on music too long because I know I'm probably going to bore people, but I love fucking music. But, man, ain't nobody ever said that I was trying to be a famous, best rapper in the world. Now, granted, when I was a teenager, just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that was my dream. I wanted to be the fucking, fastest rapper in the world. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the best rapper in the world. And that was the goal, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of got humbled a little bit. And especially when the fucking goddamn internet started opening up and you started, there's like a lot of other people out there that have mad ass talent too. You know what I'm saying? But that's not my goal anymore. I mean, the only musical goal that I have is another form of advice that I got from somebody was I just want to make my songs better than my old songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only person I'm in competition with is myself. And I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that at first, but, like, I understand that now. Like, bro, like, that's the way to be. Don't be in competition with other people. Don't try to do better than other people. Don't try to out-rap other people. Just try to out-rap yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the way to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? And I have come such a long way, but also my fucking style has changed a lot. So it's like, it's kind of weird when you kind of think back on some things. It's like, damn, like, I made some good songs, like, but I can't do songs like that no more. Partly because I'm not living that life no more. You know what I'm saying? I have fun, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta grow up sometimes. You ain't supposed to always be running around the hood doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? It comes time to grow up. You know, gangs ain't cool when you get older. You know what I'm saying? When you a kid and shit like that, yeah, it's all fun and games, but you know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, with Bone, for instance, you know, there's a couple people that I know that they be like, man, I like the Bones old stuff. You know what I'm saying? They need to come gutter like they used to be. I'm like, these niggas is goddamn 50, 60 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what? You know, like, they evolved. They grew up. Yeah, they were talking that shit back when they were younger, when they were doing the shit, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you grow older, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I keep trying to tell one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? He's been making the same type of music his whole career, damn near. And it's like, I'm like, bruh, man, you know, like, just try to make some other songs. Try to make some different topics. You know, everything ain't gotta be gangsta gutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, do a little something else. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I still got a whole bunch of songs that I want to release, but it's like, I only be liking my songs when I'm fucked up. I mean, I kind of like them when I'm sober, but when I'm fucked up, that's when I really like them. And then I'll be listening to them, and I'm like, damn, I want to release this one. No, I want to release this one. No, I want to release this one. No, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And it's like I can never make up my mind which one I want to release. And then I'll be like, fuck it. And then the next day I'm sober and shit, and it's like, I guess I won't release anything. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, man. I kind of want to do it because I also kind of like having the shit just there for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that way I can listen to the songs when I'm out and about. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at somebody else's house and I get fucked up and I want to listen to one of my songs, you know what I'm saying? It's right there on YouTube. I can just jump on it. You know what I'm saying? And that goddamn mixtape. I Want a Song 2 mixtape. 120 motherfucking songs. I want to get that shit out so I can just stop fucking thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know how to release it. You know what I'm saying? I have probably maybe 50 songs uploaded now, but I still got like another 50, 60, 70 songs to go. And I don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it's going to be a long ass motherfucking playlist. But again, I don't know what fucking order to put them bitches in, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of fucked up with that aspect. I made too many goddamn songs for that mixtape. Which I understand, you know, and that's another thing that I do that a lot of other people don't do. I put my unfinished shit out there, my fuck ups, you know, all that shit. So that way, you know, people can see that. Because like I remember there was some unreleased, you know, Bone songs that, you know, I came across one time where it was their rough drafts. You know what I'm saying? And I liked listening to that because then I can see, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How it was when they were making the song. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. So that's one of the reasons why I put some of my fuck ups out there. So you have something to contrast it with. You know what I'm saying? And but I know, like, the general public, you know what I'm saying, they just want, you know, the best shit to listen to, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I want to put the bad shit out there, too, because it's crazy, because the majority of my rapping career, the songs that are my favorite, other people don't like. But the songs that I don't like, other people like. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So that's also another reason why I put different shit out there, because just because I don't like it don't mean somebody ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. What am I at? Oh shit, I'm at 50 goddamn 54 motherfucking minutes. So I guess this is another Drinking with Zeus episode. It's been a while since I did one. Gotta get that shit fixed. What happened was the goddamn sunroof used to leak. And I fixed the sunroof so it don't leak no more, but I think the sunroof leaking probably made a little bit of corrosion around the connection for the light. And it doesn't have a good connection, so I think that's why. But I'll probably fix that when I do the interior to the car. And people keep asking me what am I gonna do with the paint job for this car. I don't know. I've had a couple ideas, but I ain't committing to nothing yet. It's just gonna happen when it happens. Like 2 or 3 days before I decide to paint the car is when I'm gonna come up with it. That's when it's gonna hit me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just hits me, and that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta wait for it to hit. There's a lot of things that I thought about talking about in my Drinking with Zeus videos, but fuck if I can remember any of that shit now. Oh yeah. That reminds me too, you know what I'm saying? Like, they say that the brain of a drinker is worse than brains who have Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? And I used to think it was old timers disease when you get old. You know what I'm saying? But it's Alzheimer's. But Alzheimer's. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy getting fucked up, but I really need to stop for the health of my brain. And cause like, you know, people don't understand, you know what I'm saying, when you so goddamn smart and you don't have any smart people around you. I have never in my life met someone in real life as smart as me or smarter. And that sucks, you know what I'm saying? And I think subconsciously, maybe that's one reason why I get fucked up, to dumb myself down. So I ain't fucking as smart as I used to be. Which I am nowhere near what I used to be, but still. My brain ain't fast like it used to be. It's still fast, but it's like, and it's also like people that when I was a kid, I used to think were smart. But then I get older and I'm like, they really ain't that smart. You know, and there is a very big difference between educated and intelligence, which a lot of people don't get. You know what I'm saying? You could be good in school, you know what I'm saying? Get good grades, but that's all fucking goddamn memorized. And just because you memorize a couple facts don't make you smart. You just memorized a couple things, you know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. But man, it's like, I want to share some things, but I wanted to save that for another video. I know my dad, he wanted me to take a certain path in life. And for a while when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really, for lack of better words, didn't have a mind of my own. You know what I'm saying? I went by, you know, what I was taught by my parents. You know what I'm saying? So my dad wanted me to have a certain route in life, and I thought that was, you know, what I was supposed to do. But I don't want to. I don't want that life. I mean, yeah, at one point I did. At one point I did have role models like Bill Gates, You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to do that shit. But I like artistry. I like being creative. I like my projects. And that's all I care about, man. I don't care about that other shit. I could have been fucking, Elon Musk's goddamn fucking rival. But no, I chose drugs and alcohol. I chose partying and creativity. And I always wonder what my life would have been like if I never started doing that shit. Can't tell you how many fucking doctors and shit like that I fucking saw. Everybody marveling over how intelligent I was and shit like that. Fucking talking to goddamn MIT scouts before I was fucking 10 years old. But, maybe in a parallel universe, I chose that route. And I wish I could look into that. You know what I'm saying? Look into that universe, see what my life is like if I took that route. And like I said before a couple times, one of my main other loves is genetic engineering. I have scientists in my family with several patents and shit that's still in the goddamn stores today with their inventions. I kind of wanted to do the same thing. I was born in some big ass motherfucking shoes that I had to fill. I already said this in another video, didn't I? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I still want to, though. I mean, I would love if I had the opportunity to be a genetic engineer scientist. If I had the fucking lab in my own private island where I didn't have to abide by fucking America's laws, you know what I'm saying? I would do that shit. But, I hate how you have to abide by the goddamn fucking laws and shit like that. That's fucking stupid, man. What kind of fucking society? You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. And what the fuck am I doing, man? Like there's this island. I forgot where it's at. It's over in the what fucking ocean is that? There's an island. I think it's off of fucking Australia, whatever you want to say. It's like 200-300 miles off of that, where it's a small island that nobody lives on the island except for 100 scientists. And every so often, they have boats that come there and drop off supplies. And I kind of want to be on that island with all them goddamn scientists. And just, you know what I'm saying, who knows what the fuck they doing out there. You know what I'm saying? But me, nah, I'm gonna be doing genetic engineering out there, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be fucking making unicorns and dinosaurs and monsters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanna be doing. I forgot how to turn the goddamn heat on in the car. This motherfucker blowing out cold air. Nah, man, I got it on 80. Why are you still blowing out cold air? You know what I'm saying? I done forgot how to goddamn work this car. I ain't been driving it in a minute. But, man, I'm telling you. Well, I guess that's enough for this goddamn episode. I didn't mean to make it a fucking drinking with Zeus video, but that's kind of what it turned out to be. Well, fuck it. You know what I'm what I'm saying? And hope you enjoyed chilling with me, drinking a beer or two. And see you on the next episode. Peace, love, and black.